Good afternoon, Coach Utavius Singer, head football coach here at Stone Mountain High School. Welcome to the first edition of the Coach's Corner here at Stone Mountain High School. We'll be interviewing coaches, players in the weeks to come. I hope you get something out of this. Thank you.
So, Coach Ingram, tell us about yourself and your coaching history.
Originally, I'm from Opelika, Alabama. I graduated from Opelika High School class in 2002. Played for legendary Coach Spencer McCracken. I was fortunate enough to work under him for a year. Coach Brian Blackman. This rolling into my 9th year of coaching. I've been an offensive coordinator for a majority of those. I've also been a defensive coordinator as well as worked in the college ranks.
Very impressive. So tell us about this year's team and the coaches you've chosen.
I feel very good about this year's team. We were very young last year, but I think this year's team has showed a lot of character and perseverance. We're getting better every day. We returned 3 starters up front on the offensive line. We returned 3 wide receivers, a tight end, as well as our quarterback, who's a 1,300-yard passer last year. We also returned our running back, who's an 800-yard rusher. Defensively, we returned everybody back in the secondary, all of our linebackers are back. So I'm feeling very good about this year's team. It's just about building depth and cohesiveness up front on both fronts. So that's what we're working on.
So tell us about this year's summer workouts and the schedules.
Summer workouts were Monday through Thursday, 4:30 to about 7:30. We have a lot of camps. We just competed in the Cam Newton 707 camp, which had about 26 of the top teams from the state of Georgia. We placed in the top 15, so I feel real good about that. We also have camps coming up in the month of June at Troy University, Auburn University. We'll also be at overnight camps at Alabama State, the University of Georgia, Georgia Tech, and Georgia State.
So how many kids do we have in this year's program?
Right now we have about 55 to 60 kids. I'm hoping by the time that school starts and that school rolls around, we'll have about 70 to 75 kids in the program.
So what are your goals for this year?
My goals and the goals for the kids, we talk about it every day. We just want to be the best Stone Mountain that we can be. We don't focus on anybody else or anything else. We just focus on ourselves and doing what we have to do to get ourselves better. But ultimately, we talk about it, and the kids know that my expectations are high. They know that the coaches that we have here, expectations are high. So we see that with the talent that we have coming back on this year's team, that anything less than a trip to the state playoffs would be disappointing.
So what type of merchandise will you be selling this year?
We're selling everything. We have shirts, shorts, sweatsuits. In fact, this is the first shirt that we have. And on the back it says that success isn't owned, it's rented, and payments due every day. It's just a mantra that we have, just telling us that we have to come in and work hard day in and day out.
That's nice. So what about your support system? What do you need from the community and parents?
We just need support. Just anything that you guys can do, whether it be donations or if you want to come in and just give your time or whatever. Just support from the alumni, the community, everything. We have posters that we're about to put out with the schedules on there. It's going to be posters for myself, the kids, just different type of stuff. So it's going to be real first class. We're trying to turn Stone Mountain into a real first class program.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
So how can we stay in contact with the team? How can we know what's going on?
Mr. Wright does a great job of promoting it on his social media. If you need to get in contact with him, he has it on Facebook. He's also on Instagram at SMHS Updates. Also, if you need to get in contact with me, you can get at me at you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at CoachIngram18, and that's pretty much it. So welcome back to Coach's Corner. Again, I'm Coach Ingram. We're starting our first round of player interviews. We're going to start out with our seniors. So this is Quasi Curry, he's a 2016, class of 2016 defensive back, so I'm going to let him introduce himself.
My name is Quasi Curry, 2016 cornerback. I've been playing here, 4-year senior. I've been here a while, I've been through it all, so got a lot of loyalty. Yeah, that's about it.
So Quasi, tell us about how you feel about the team coming out of spring and the workouts that you guys have been going through, and what do you think about it?
Well, I know the team, I feel like the team looking pretty good for next year. We're looking right, we're looking straight, you know what I mean? I think we still got a lot of work to do, but we're gonna get it done. And the workouts, they have been challenging, but I know it's gonna pay off in the long run. We're gonna get it done.
Quasi, tell us, what are your goals for this year as far as individual goals that you might have for yourself as far as scholarships, what you want to see on the field, and what are the goals that you would like to see the team achieve this year?
Well, as far as my individual goal is to really just not have any pass complete on me this season, not one. But I know I got work to do to get there, and that I'm gonna do that work. And team goals, I'm just trying to win every game, really. That's it. I'm trying to get there, trying to get the W's.
For those who might want to contact you and have questions, how can they contact you on social media?
Well, you can contact me on my Twitter at _KBRIGANTE.
All right, thank you. All right, welcome back to Coach's Corner. Our next senior came to us about halfway through last season. He was our second leading receiver at the end of last year, so he's be our returning receiver this year. I'm looking for big things out of this senior. Senior, introduce yourself.
How y'all doing? My name is Dorian Metz. Like my coach said, I came through the middle of the season last year, and this year, from last year, I got a lot of stuff to learn, but this year, I'm trying to carry my team a long way.
So how do you feel about the team so far coming out of spring training, going into the summer as far as workouts, what we have going on, and what you would like to see happen?
As far as the whole team, we progressing from last year. When I came from about 5 games in, we progressing a lot. Quarterback, his IQ, he's getting up there. Offensive-wise, we progressing. Defense progressing, and coach, we really progressing because he got us doing a lot of different things, going to Cam Newton camps, as you can see. Got a lot of things going good for us, and I'm glad he's my head coach.
Tell us about what are your goals for this year as far as individual goals that you have set for yourself, whether it be receiving yardage, and what goals that you see the team is set collectively as a whole.
Well, my goal, well, everybody know Odell Beckham Jr. That's my guy, and like I just want to not say do what he did, but I just want to be similar to him. I want to be better than him. How about that? Like he caught the one-hand pass, I want to catch with one hand with 2 fingers. That's what I want to do. But team goal, we trying to rack up some W's this year. We trying to show teams that we not Stone Mountain that we was last year. With a whole different program this year. That's what our goal really want to be.
All right, again, this is Dorian Metz, class of 2016, wide receiver, signing off from Coach's Corner.
#1.
All right, Dorian, for those out there in TV land that want to follow you on social media, how can they follow you or contact you on social media?
You can follow me and contact me at IM_DDMXIII. Once again, IM_DDMXIII.
All right, welcome back to the third and final player interview for today's session of the Coach's Corner. I have 2016 offensive lineman with me, offensive lineman, defensive lineman. He showed great leadership throughout the winter, the spring, headed into the summer. I'm really expecting him to be a leader on both fronts. Senior, introduce yourself.
What's up? This is your boy King Cunningham, you know what I'm saying? We over here 2K16, we over here just working, man.
So King, tell us how you feel about the team coming out of winter workouts, spring ball, and going into the summer. What's your take on the team?
I feel good, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta get bigger, stronger, faster. We gotta keep working, keep grinding, because it's gonna pay off in the end. We just gotta get our linemen, we're looking right, we're gonna get right.
So having you back goes a long way in what we want to do. Tell us what it is that you would like to see as far as individual goals for yourself that you set for yourself and for the team.
For the team, just some of the young guys we got, I would like them to step up, you know, make some plays, because we need some more leadership on the team. And for myself, offensive line stands, nobody's getting past me. I'm pancaking everybody. I'm getting Larry 200 yards. My quarterback throwing for 500 yards. We scoring every time we touch the ball. Defense way, I'm getting to their quarterback, I'm getting to their running back. Anywhere the ball go, I'm going.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, King Cunningham, tell us how we can reach you on social media.
You can reach me on Instagram and Twitter at KingsWorld_62. Again, at KingsWorld_62. Your boy, AKA Big Nasty. We signing out 2K16. We here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Coach Ingram for Coach's Corner. Remember that we want to be the fastest team in DeKalb County and in the state of Georgia. Remember, our sayings around here are tempo, win a day, and the process. Again, thank you. All right, welcome back to Coach's Corner. Our first coach that we would like to interview is coming in from Ola High School down in Henry County. Coach Scott Hall is going to be our defensive coordinator. He's coming in to kind of solidify things on that side of the ball. I'm going to let him introduce himself and tell you his coaching background. Coach Hall.
All right, well, first of all, I want to say thank you, Coach, for allowing me to come and work with Stone Mountain. My background includes, my previous stop was Ola High School, where I was the secondary coach and was a defensive pass game coordinator. My previous stop were at Monroe High School. Monroe High School, I spent 6 seasons down at Monroe High School. I'm the tutelage of Coach Truitt, where he was pretty influential in helping me try to understand what the 4-3 is and some other aspects of the defense that we're going to do here at Stone Mountain.
Coach Hall, tell us what's your philosophy and what style that the fans and the people out there that follow Stone Mountain High School football, what can they expect to see from your defense?
Well, as far as philosophy, we want to stop the pass. We want to stop the run first and foremost. We want to make sure that we give the offense numerous times to score as many points that we know that our offense is going to be able to do. As far as defense, we're going to be sound, great tacklers, not make those errors that sometimes causes coaches to lose their mind. We're going to do things that's going to, do things the hard way, but the right way. We're going to play hard, fast, and furious. Do great things when we get to the football.
Coach, what challenges do you foresee in this region? I know that Marist and St. Pius are kind of going to be multiple schemes with the triple option and the wing T. Then you have those schools like Arabia Mountain, Grady, that's going to be kind of athletic and spread out. So what is your plan and kind of going forward and dealing with those teams that we'll face?
Well, we're in a very tough region because things seem to change week by week. And one week you get the triple option, the next week you get a spread attack. Now you're going to get those things that's going to force you to be on your game each week. But I think if we stay within our in the confines of what we do, that we'll be fine. One thing that I want to say is that we just got to, first of all, got to beat DeKalb County in itself. So many great teams in DeKalb County that you kind of forget that region play comes kind of second almost. You got to beat the guys around the corner from you. So I think that's going to be important. And I think that with the first couple of games that we play, that we'll be able to see exactly where we stand.
All right, Coach Hall, what are you going to be doing as far as teaching here at Stone Mountain High School? What subject and all that kind of?
Well, my day job is going to be a 9th grade English. I'll be teaching 9th grade English teachers, which will be my 7th year of teaching 9th grade English.
All right, thank you. But for those who might want to reach out to you as far as about getting sponsorships and just want to know what it is you're doing day to day, how can they reach you on social media?
Social media, you can reach me through my Twitter account, Scott.Hall. There's a couple of numbers behind it. I can't think of the numbers that are behind it.
I think it's SJ Hall
32. That's it, SJ Hall 32. And if you want to, you can go through Coach Ingram's page, and I'm on there some kind of way. So you can always get in contact with me through that way.
Again, people out there in TV lands, Coach Scott Hall, defensive coordinator at Stone Mountain High School. I'm Coach Ingram signing off.